I try to keep the variety in there. Also, my little rubber ducky ain't visible. There we go. Yeah, we here. We back. We having fun. Another day, another dollar. But this time, we're going racing. No dragons to fight. Mostly because I don't think there's a road in Hong Kong that has the word dragon in it. But also, before we get into that, we fixed the overlay. I said I was going to do it. I finally did it. We also updated a few other things involving the stream. I took some time today, got all that set up, got all that done. So, first and foremost, we now have, other side. Latest subscriber, latest follower, last sub gifter, and last bits finally showing on screen for the first time ever. We got the full bottom bar going. For the longest time, I was only doing follower and subscriber, and then it broke. And rather than fix it, I figured I might as well just redo it and get this going. So in the gameplay, it's just going to be these two. If I can get my hands like in the right spots, right there. Those two are going to be showing up during the gameplay, but when we're doing the just chatting screen and when we're doing the screen share, because I'm going to be flipping over to that scene here real fast, real soon, because I was going to show another thing I was doing. Oh, my face is blue now. Well, that's a thing. That's a little better. Either way, we got all that fixed. We got all of that set up. It's going to be a grand old time. And one of the big things I wanted to show, because I finally enabled the setting. If we flip over here, so you can see my screen, I use rank 1. It's one of the little things in my description. I know it's not a really popular website or whatever, like the followers, whatever, like that doesn't bother me. But it shows what I'm currently playing, games I've played, as well as stuff I've wanted to play. I turned on voting. So now you can feel free to look at this, and if there's any of these 41 games you want to see, you can just give the little thumbs up, and I can then look and see what games people are interested in me playing. So there's a mix of, bigger games, indie games. This is everything that's either on my Steam wish list or in my Steam library already. So if we ever want to, pick a new game, we got options. Also, if you notice, I removed games that, as time goes on, I adjust stuff. But you can also see all the different games I've played, where I rank them. So you can check out everything we've done. I know this isn't actually everything, but I want to spend another... It's probably going to take a while for me to go back through and really make sure I have every game I've played, at least on stream or for YouTube, in rank 1. But I threw a couple new games or a handful of new games in the wanna play section, as well as the completed games, made sure the updated, part for the games I'm playing, all that's set up. So feel free to take advantage of that. Let me know what games you want to see. You can also feel free to put it in the Discord. There's a help and suggestions. You can feel free to throw suggestions for games in there. And we can just get back into actually playing and streaming and doing this consistently. Like I said, there's at least one more stream this week on Saturday. I believe I'm going to add a stream Sunday. I gotta figure out exactly if I'm going to be doing that. If I am adding another stream, it's going to be Skyrim. I don't want to be playing a whole bunch of different games at once. 3 is already a good amount, seeing that I only stream or plan to stream 2 to 3 days a week. So having 3 different games that I'm working on is already quite a bit. But who cares about all that when we got a game to play today? Especially because it is a racing game, and we all know how much I love those. So we're gonna get ourselves plugged in. We got the controller out. Oh dear lord, that was a flashbang. I was not ready for that. There we go. Okay. Oh, give it a second. I'll be able to flip over to the gameplay. Is it gonna find the game? I know it struggled to find the game last time. I know I had to flip it to specific window rather than auto detect, so I might have to just do that again. Specific window, there we go. Oh, wait, hang on. That open, get that open. Get Get that open. There we go. I can see everyone again. We ready to jump in? We're not tapped into the game. There we go. Also, hang on. I just need to real fast. Just to force it to unselect what was selected, because it's faster. It's just faster and easier for me to do it this way. Oh, welcome back. Thanks Driving Week 1. Welcome to the season of Thanks Driving. To celebrate this season of sharing, we have new races for you, including an emote. Good stuff, good stuff. My clan lost. It happens. To be fair, I don't really try to, like, be a part of one of the clans. I just kind of do my own races. But, ooh. Ooh. That's a clean little Mustang. The blue and red. I like it. What else we got around here? We got the Ferrari. We got McLaren. Literally nothing right there. That's interesting. Someone named Ramen with a cat girl anime profile picture is dominating the races with 19 wins today. Okay. And of course, we got the Bugatti, which that is a full carbon Bugatti. Wow. I also have no idea where I left off. I always forget where I was. What was I doing? Open task list. New car category has arrived. Grand Tours. Acquire one vehicle from Grand Tour. Okay, let's select that. And it says I should go to this dealership. Or do we go buy a Ferrari? You know, I am chilling with 1.2 million, so we got some classics. There's Thanks Driving. Why does it say ineligible? Oh, I need a 2CV or a Beetle. British. We're gonna go to the British. Also, I'm surprised the Maserati, this doesn't count as a Grand Tourer. Oh well. Off we go. Oh, uh-oh.
In 400 meters, turn left.
400 meters? That's pretty close.
Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
We also got a ways to go. It's 6 miles. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry. I lost it there for a second. I don't remember what my traction control settings are at. It's just going to be a mess. It's going to be a nightmare, but it happens, right? Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. It happens, it's fine. Oh, gotta pay the tolls. There we go. We're just doing a burnout, it's fine. Let it happen. We were just spinning tires that whole time. .7 miles to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. It was a bit of a nudge. Whoever I just clipped, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about that one. I've elected to not take the fault on that collision. Also, I need to find time. I'm not going to do it on stream because I know that can get really boring. But I want to find time to go and just make like a bunch of like custom liveries for these cars that I own. Make them look really cool. I feel like that could be something fun to do.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
Hey, get out of my lane, bro.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Got another mile to go.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to, you know, oh dear. We brought it back.
800 meters, turn left.
Kick the tail end out.
400 meters.
Or hit a tree. Either one works.
In 200 meters, turn
Fuck a
left.
taxi.
Turn left.
Alright, let's park.
You have arrived.
Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, what do we feel like buying? What's a Grand Tourer? How do I know? Either way, I don't have that unlocked. I assume it's going to be like a Bentley or a Jaguar. Aston Martin. Do we want to go like full supervillain? I assume the G is the Grand Tours. I don't think I don't think a Mini Cooper. Yeah, D. That's a daily. What's this? S for I assume that's sport. So we're gonna have to go with a. We're gonna have to go with a. Either a DB11, a Vantage, or a Bentley Continental GT. I believe the Vantage is slightly cheaper. No, it is more expensive. No, the DB11 is more expensive. The Vantage is slightly cheaper. That one's $920. We got 1.265. What was this one? 9.2. So this is the cheapest of the three. Unless I want to go with a Bentley. We could do the test drive. That is kind of the name of the game here. I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't sound great, to be honest. Oh, it doesn't brake super well either. It does handle decently well. I take that back, it understeers. It understeers like a motherfucker. Oh boy, it locks the rear tires too. Okay, well. I mean, obviously I'm coming from basically a hypercar. Like, sports car nearly a hypercar to this, like, obviously they're going to handle differently. But how do we feel about the car sound? I got 30 more seconds to kind of throw this thing around. Yeah, the handling just isn't great. Like, you can tell it's smooth and it's decently well planted. But the second you lose the rear end, it's just gone. Excuse me. I don't know. We're gonna have to try the Aston Martins here. I feel like that wasn't horrendous. But for, you know, 9 mil, I'd expect a little better. Let's try the... Or not 9 mil, 900,000. Let's try the DB11. Ooh, that sounds so much better. I am enjoying that. It's more raspy. It just feels like it's got more soul in it. Oh, the brakes are better too. I know we're not doing the exact same route. Oh no, this handles beautifully. I do like how this handles a lot better. It would cost about everything I have. But we could always go and win more, you know? Well, that was my own brain not realizing that the road turns. What are you doing? And end of test drive. I kind of like the DB11. It would be a lot more expensive. Like, a lot more expensive. Like, that's another 300K I'd have to drop for just the car. Let me try this one. That sounds angry. It almost feels a bit quicker, too. Doesn't handle quite as great. It feels a little more prone to understeering. I do think it sounds magnificent, though. It's definitely handles better than the Bentley. It sounds really good. It doesn't handle quite as great as the DB11. It feels a bit quicker, but also less powerful. I'm gonna remember the turn this time. I remembered the turn, but that still doesn't mean I know how to drive. But it does sound marvelous. Like you can... Oh, right there. That's understeer. And a lot of it. The Vantage would save me a lot of money. But the... And I think it sounded almost a tiny bit better than the DB11. Also, I can look right here. 7.5 top speed, 7.6 acceleration. Compared to over here. 8.1, 7.7. Handling 4.1, braking 5.1. So it's a little better braking and handling, but it's slower. Top speed. And the acceleration is about the same. That said, better tires and a bit of upgrades on the suspension can get that handling and braking better. Plus, this is an epic car. And this one's just rare. So I think we're gonna have to ball out. What color do we want? Apple tree green, or frosted glass blue. Like the baby blue is honestly looks pretty good. With the Sahara tan interior, I don't have enough money for this. Hang on, let's price this out, figure out how much we're going to need, and then we can always come back. So if I were to do that, with the shadow chrome rim. I only need $13,000. I could get $13,000. It would not be too hard to do. And I think that looks beautiful. All right. Time to go make 13K. We're coming back. Hang on. It's work. All right, now. How do I make 13K? I've never done this race before, so we're just gonna have to go do that. It's an off-road race, so we won't be driving this car, that's for sure. But realistically, if I go do this and just do even half decent,
In 800 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
okay, we're good. Sorry.
Turn right.
employees messaging me. They're just asking questions about trying to verify stuff is correct.
In
But
400 meters, turn right.
I know I try to stay off my phone, but, you know, it is work.
Turn right.
Oh, oh,
Turn left.
cash. Ah, cashed it in right before I hit the tree. It counted.
Turn right.
You know. All right.
Continue straight ahead.
Now we're off-road, so expect this to be a nightmare. We'll just ride the wall. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, my solar pass reward, I reached a new objective. That's something. Can I also point out we got 1.5 miles left of this, or 1.4 miles now? Just throwing the car through the dirt.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Save it, save it.
In 800 meters, turn left.
I can get it. I know this is the stellar gameplay we want to watch. A man trying to drive a supercar. Like there's no tomorrow down a dirt road.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Meow.
200 meters.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
turn
Click it,
left.
click it.
Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
Just a game of control. That I am failing at. We can get it. That's how I meant to get down here. All right, never mind. We're not going down there. All right, we're one step closer.
You have arrived.
For all intents and purposes, we need 1.3 million. That said, rail setup, yep. Driving assists, ABS off, traction control off. Save, start race. I was gonna say, for all intents and purposes, we're close. We just need a little bit more money. Let's run this bitch. And by run, I mean slide. We're gonna be throwing this ass in a circle. Yer. I'm really getting boxed in here. I need to create separation. Don't you dare try and take in a racing line when I'm alongside you. You dumb bitch. All the time you have to leave the space. That said, I'm in third. I only got the buggies left in front of me. I just need to find a chance to dive. Oh, to the inside. Cut back. Slam the door. I ran wide. Come on. I got one left. And about half the race to do it. We're bunching up, that's the problem. I perform much better with space to drive. Oh. 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 Oh, that's no good. That's no good. We're back down to third. We got ads starting. I'm going to try and finish this race before the ads. No promises, though. What? Let's return to road. It's over. Oh, it's so over. Oh, it's so over. Now we gotta drive with a vendetta. Also, the ads are gonna start any second. I wasn't able to finish the race. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That said, I'm nearly back into third. And now I'm back into fifth. Oh no. And that's the finish. All right, we did get it before the ad started. We're just gonna hang tight, we'll relax, we'll chill out for a second. We might have to go and do this race again after the ads finish. That said, I'll see the ad viewers here again real shortly. In the meantime, the rest of us can just hang out. We can vibe. And sulk over a 5th place finish. I thought I had it, though. Luckily, if I stay on this screen, it doesn't force me to roll forwards with what's going on. But oh boy, what a race! Like, it was looking so good until it wasn't, and that's the problem. That one jump, it all went horrendously wrong immediately after that. Now I was like, dang. Interesting. Hang on, now I gotta check my alerts. I was gonna do so lazily. I see. Okay. Let me adjust this real fast. Let me poke in. Let me pull this bad boy up. All right. Now, in the meantime, do we think that was enough money? Or am I going to have to run that race one more time for a top 3 finish? I don't think I'm going to get 13,000 off of such a poor performance. All right. That is work I can do another time. That's people putting in requests off. Now, I do fear I'm going to have to run that race again. Which means I can likely do better, because I mean, I was on track for winning, if not second place. Like, that was nearly secured. I could have probably ended up third as well, but like, that's still top 3. That'd be more than enough. So, either way. It did kick me out. I took too long. Man. Alright, well, change car. Select. That all looks good. That all looks good. That all looks good. Alright. We're gonna run this bad boy again. Because I don't know how much money I have. I could have checked. But why bother? Let's just assume I'm poor. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, I end up with a little bit extra money to start saving for my next car. You know? Like, it wouldn't be the worst decision I make. Okay. Oh, what a launch. Too bad Kyle moved to the inside to try and block me, and now Kevin's going at like 13 miles an hour. Chat, am I cooked? Am I cooked? I think I just took the fattest L possible before the first gate. And it was entirely my fault. This is... I think this is game over here. We're still gonna try, like, don't get me wrong. Because it's possible I can come back from behind. And it would be the second greatest comeback story to exist. Obviously, number one's Kim Kardashian. But I don't think I'm completely out of it. Okay, me missing every turn is definitely not helping. Having not driven this car in over a week is not helping. Me driving with such a vengeance, not helping. I forgot how badly this car understeers as well. Let me just focus in for a second. We got, looks like on the mini-map, we got some good technical driving coming up here. Focusing doesn't help, apparently. That said, I see the next place. I see Kyle in 7th. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm still cooked. This is the jump where it all went wrong. We let off the throttle this time. I don't think this game has torque steer as part of it, but that might have been part of the problem. Assuming it. Oh god. I was gonna say the torque steer might have caused me to start to rotate sideways and led to my ultimate demise. Excuse me. There's the finish. I managed to get back to 7th. Ooh. I was only 20 seconds off the lead. Only 20. That is tragic, to be honest. But seeing how that race started, I wasn't expecting to catch back up to 2nd. Or, like, 1st. We do get the level up. The reputation's now 21. That's good. That's good. The solar pass, we're working our way through it. We already got the 1.3. We don't care about a top 3 finish, except I do care about a top 3 finish. So we're doing this again. Like I can't end on that tragic of a loss. I'm not considering catching up to Kyle as a win. We gotta do at least slightly better than that. Like, surely we can beat the beginner's luck, right? Probably. Am I gonna get an insane launch again? Is it worth trying to dive to the inside? Tried jumping up the middle, I got blocked off. I moved to the outside. I then take the inside of this corner like I did before, but this time we don't flip over. So that's a win. And then we horrendously understeer. I tried being late on the brakes and I was just far too late and the car just did not want to slow down or turn. I had to wait for the car to turn there too, which is why the lead car started to get away. They had such a better exit. Ming, I'm coming for you. Wiggity swooty. I'm sniffing that booty. Hang on. Point the car in the right direction. Point the car in the right direction. Cut to the inside, hopefully. Oh, tries to cut back. I maintain the inside line. We got to run. We got a good old-fashioned slug. There it is. I kicked the rear end through the gate and it counted it. Let's go. Now I just got to maintain the lead. Which is already being jeopardized. Good thing I just backed into my opponent. You know, is that proper racing? No. Do I get punished for it in this game? Also, no. Tap on the brake right before I go over. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just immediately. Don't even waste my time. I immediately realized I was going to miss the gate and was holding Y. I'm back into first. I don't know what happened to Ning. I think they also lost it on the jump. And that allowed David to catch up. Oh, no. Just return to road. We can go chase down David, don't worry. Ignore the honking. It's fine. It's fine. It's for performance. Okay, we did not chase David down, but we got the top 3. Top 2, actually, but podium finish. Woo! Remember, we were a 144 last time and a 129 this time. Significantly better. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that one felt much better. Ugh, I know I kind of block this thing, but I'm at 1.3. You can see down at the bottom, total winning 17K. And you can see over in the corner, way over there. We're at 1.33, which is more than enough to leave the race. Sponsor challenge at Victoria Peak. Play the long game. Finish in the top 3. Got her done. I'm gonna have to get all the way back down here. We're gonna fast travel. I am not dealing with that dirt road again. All right, let's go spec out our $1.3 million car. Aston Martin DB11. I like the light blue. I like the Sahara tan. I like the shadow chrome wheels. I think that looks great. Bye. Purchase complete, baby.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
Hell yeah. New sticker. Let's go immediately hit a speed trap. Boom. Cash that in. Hello. I've come to claim you. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we're poor again. Finish top 3. Aberdeen Marina. Finish in the top 3 with a car from the Grand Tourer category. Back nearby. Hang on. Hang on, I need to find the wreck. So I'm gonna take my car down the staircase. There she is. Hello. Thank you for welcoming me to your home. That was not the way I was supposed to get down here, but it's the way I went. And I just kind of... Thank you. We'll just take a bit of reputation. I see there's a workshop up here I haven't gone to yet. And I need to get back to the road anyway. I need to discover that little bit of road. I need to discover this little bit of road. Like, does that not look baller? I know it's dirty because I was, you know, off-roading it. Man. Ooh, it looks good. Let's hold the enter. No one else is here, but that's fine. Customized car. Cosmetics. Cosmetic parts. See, I got all these. Or I could buy these. Like the rotiforms. But like, I paid for nice wheels on this car, so why would I immediately go and put some brown black rhinos on them? Like, that's almost the one I have. Obviously, this is what I have. Those are the... I was gonna say, I have the shadow chrome as opposed to the gloss black. Obviously, I got the fishbowl right now. I think we're gonna shadow tint it. We're not going full black. Because we gotta show off the interior, you know? Could look like an orca. No, definitely keeping that. Anyway. Because, like, livery. If I go to livery collection, I only have the one. If I go to new livery, like, sure, I can change the different colors. And, like, it's got like a full spectrum going here. Like, I could be some really interesting colors. But, like, you know, we can slap a ton of stickers on it as well. But like I said, I don't want to do that part on stream. I'd rather just not. Oh. Performance. Engine intake. Performance intake. 18K. Buy and quit. Obviously, we need to level up to get these. Performance plugs. Buy and quit. Pistons and flywheel. Performance. Buy and equip. I don't know how that helps the handling, but sure. Exhaust. Performance exhaust. Again, I don't know why it's helping with the handling, but it's fine. Turbo. Responsive turbo. That's an expensive turbo kit. Okay. So we got the power end. Suspension and brakes. Tires. Can't even do tires. ECU. I can do a performance ECU. For 20k. Hang on. Performance brakes. 15. Let's do that first. Suspension, not even unlocked. Transmission. Gearbox. Short. We're not going to worry about that. That. Ooh, wow. It helps everything. Let's put in the performance. Also, how is the gearbox and the transmission different? I think that's meant to be the differential. See, how does that not upgrade the... That barely does anything to the handling. If anything, that should help the handling. Look at that. And I can no longer afford that. Okay, we are officially poor again. Like, truly poor this time. We got $8,500 to our name. So this car better pay itself off. This car cost me something like 1.35 million at this point. We're gonna need a lot of money for this car to pay itself off. So, where do I even go to race this thing? Where does it say the zone? Stanley Meeting Point. Repulse Bay. Aberdeen Island. Okay, so yeah, it is in this area. Ranked race? Okay. We're gonna try a ranked race. Why not? I needed the money, okay? It was purely about 12K for that? I definitely needed the money. We're just gonna, yeah. Oh, my traction control in ABS is completely turned off right now. So we're gonna get a true feeling for how this car handles for the next 4.6 miles. Ehehe. I did not think about that, but because the last race I did was an off-road race. Oh boy. Give me that 1,000. We got to build our way back up. It's not going to be cheap. You know how many races I'm going to have to run in this car in order to offset how much I spent on it? Like, I'm so deep in the hole at this point, it's not even funny. Oh, wait, I see money. Thank you. I got 30K. Oh, backend stepped out on me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It is definitely more than a handful to try and drive this thing with no traction control.
In 1 kilometer, turn right. In 800 meters, turn right.
All right, we got going though.
Meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
The tree is the most effective way to stop. Just accept it. And yet again, I'm being contacted about work stuff. It is nearly 9 o'clock at night. Why are you sending a message to a group chat? I'll check it in a second.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
Did that make me a lot of money? It was 1 star, so no.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Luckily, I know how to listen to a GPS.
800 meters, take the first exit.
I am fully expecting
In 400
this ranked race to go horrendously.
In 200 meters,
That said,
the first exit.
not concerned. It's going to be funny.
Turn left.
Okay.
You have arrived.
So it's only when you set a record do you get a payout. Okay. I have learned something. Let me just pull over to the side of the road. I gotta quickly check what this work thing is. Give me 1 quick second. Give me 1 quick second. I just want to make sure it's not super important. I'm not actually leaving. I'm still here. We're gonna do the race here in a second. Oh, it just has to... Okay. This is just saying I have to submit food order earlier. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's okay. Are we ready for a ranked race? It's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare. That said, it is going to be stormy and in the rain. Car setup. Rain. Tires have to be standard. Save. Car setup. It did save. Okay. Driving assists. We're going to bump these up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, are we ready for my first ever ranked race? 2 participants required. Okay. Never mind. See, this says max 550. This car is over 550. Max 700. Okay, we can do that one then. Wait, hang on. I want redemption on that thing. I gotta beat 90 miles an hour.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. That's not... Please hold. Please hold. You just got to get a little further down the road and actually stay on the road this time. Okay. Dodge the car. Ignore the gate. There we
In
go.
200 meters, turn
New
right.
record.
Turn right.
Plus, traction control and ABS are now turned on, so that helps.
Take the second exit.
I know it said take the second exit, but in my ears, it sounded like she said take the frickin' exit. Just take the fucking exit. I did, don't worry. Okay. Ow.
You have arrived.
Alright. Let's do this race. You can... Oh, I was gonna say you can see right here, but it literally right here, it says Stormy Night Race. So I expect this to go poorly. Okay. I gotta beat 3 minutes. I got ads in 5, so... Oh, the back end is still really squirrely because of the water. Oh, yep, okay, this is definitely going to need a bit more traction control and maybe a touch more ABS in order to keep this car going in a straight line. That is for damn sure. That said, I have a more than powerful enough car for this. I just need to play with a few settings on the assists. Bump the traction control up a little. Like, you can see the back end's trying to step out every time I get on the throttle. Like, there's not a whole lot of confidence under braking. Or under acceleration. It feels sloppy. It feels messy. And I messed this up a second lap in a row. I don't think I'm gonna make it on this first attempt here. I don't have high hope. Okay. We're still doing this, though. It's just not super pretty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can do much better, but I don't need to. That's the thing. Ignore how banged up the car is. We did it. That's all that matters. Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze again. Leveled up on the solar pass. Ooh, baby. The car's paying for itself. The car's paying for itself. Look at that. Look at that. The car's paying for itself. Ooh. Hang on, just for the sake of it. 1, 3. There. We got 1.3 million minus 77,750. We only need to make another 1.222 million with this car for it to pay for itself. I know it did time out. Okay. The ads are going to play in like 20 seconds. Sunblade, welcome in. Just in time for ads to about play. I am terribly sorry. Well, welcome in. How are you doing today? We just finished a very wet and sloppy race, but oh well. It is what it is. To be fair, I paused the game during the ads, so it's not like you're going to be missing anything. I do want to give that little caveat. I am nice. I do pause the game. So while these ads play, I am actually going to real quickly run to the bathroom. If you get stuck watching ads, I'm terribly sorry, but like I said, you're not going to miss anything. To the ad viewers, you just have to stare at my BRB screen for a little bit. Doing okay, just started streaming again yesterday, took almost a month off. Yeah, I was super inconsistent for the past several months. I'm now on 3 days in a row. Proud of myself. And I'm doing spectacularly splendid. I'm literally just waiting for these ads to start so I can hit the BRB button. Yeah, no, because of my work schedule, it was super inconsistent. My work schedule's finally sorting itself out so I can start streaming again more regularly. So I'm hitting it hard this week, and then we're going to taper off. The goal's like 2 or 3 streams a week, but this week we got like 4, maybe even 5 streams. Just to really, really send the message out that I am in fact back. There's the ads. I will be right back. I'm just noticing I forgot to update the overlay for this scene. Either way, I'll be back in a second. All right, I am back. Ads are going to be ending in about 10 to 15 seconds if they're not already. Welcome back, everyone. Sunblade, I assume you're going to be getting yourself back here real soon as well. Gotta have myself a bit of water. Oh. Sunblade, you should be getting back right about now if you were stuck in ads that whole time. But I am terribly sorry that the brain pan was not allowing you to stream. I get it. But it just seems like that time of year that a lot of people are just feeling low energy, feeling kind of sluggish. I'm finally getting back to myself after dealing with all that myself. But here we are, having fun, doing the racing. Plus the beard's coming in. I got to show it off, you know? November. But if we're enjoying some racing, or you feel like hanging out, Lamborghini Avenue, welcome back. Don't feel bad about being late. We're just doing some racing. We bought ourselves a $1.3 million Aston Martin because I balled out. I'm now poor, so we're trying to earn that money back. I got 1.222 million to go. But oh boy, I got to $130 million. Okay, well, some of us are poor. Also, there is a small downside to me, like, buying such an expensive and fast car. Like, I literally cannot do this race with the car I own. Even if I take all of the upgrades. Nice, the DB11. I know it. Hang on, we got it. We went for the baby blue. It's a bit banged up. Night races in the rain. You know how it goes. Go around. We got the DB11. We threw a bunch of performance upgrades on it right away. We went with like the tan interior, the light blue. Ooh, it looks so good. I enjoy it. But now, because I have such an expensive and fast car, I have to pick races.
In 800 meters.
Like,
Turn right.
I have to choose races that the max is above like 608 or whatever the car's minimum is, which kind of backfired on me.
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Do I regret it though? No.
In 200 meters.
It just is what it is.
Turn
I wish we
right.
can talk on Discord. Not while I'm streaming, just because I don't want to play the game of whether or not people I don't know super well are going to be safe. That vehicle can go up to almost 900. Yeah, I was looking at it. Like, I bought a bunch of essentially the tier 1 upgrades. It's currently sitting at like a 650, I think. 658, yeah. All right, car set up. We're gonna go circuit. Save those. Fair enough. Maybe next time. Yeah, I mean, or even just days when I'm not streaming. If I'm playing the game, I can always just throw a message out in my Discord and be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna stream it, but," or like I'll stream it like in Discord, but I won't be live, just for the sake of being able to hang out and talk to people. Driving assist, that should all be fine. This is a twisty-turny track. This is gonna be a nightmare. I gotta beat 335. Put that news on Discord for when you're not streaming. Yeah, I know this week I got a bunch of streams planned. Just because I want to kind of send the message out that I am back to streaming. After this week, I'm probably going to drop it down to only, a couple streams a week. Oh boy. Oh boy, we can do it. I know I can just ignore the cones, but I am literally racing on a go-kart track, it looks like. Dear Lord, no wonder. I can do it. I can do it. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. Got it. All better. There it is. Also, this road does not look dry. I just want to point that out. Yeah, like I was saying, I wanted to send a message out that I am in fact back. I am streaming again. I wanted to get the message out and say, like, yes, I am indeed doing the thing. So this week I kind of heavy loaded myself on how many streams I have, but more typically you can expect like 2 or 3 streams a week. And then I can do like Discord community nights, just hanging out with, or just, you know, when I game off stream, stuff like that. I just wanted to get back into the habit of actually hitting go live. Come on. Turn the corner. There we go. It wasn't pretty, but it works. Welcome back to streaming again. A lot of stuff that you've planned out. Yeah. So, yesterday we were doing Crowd Control Skyrim. We were working on Moon Mystery on Monday. I plan on doing more Test Drive Unlimited on Saturday. I was thinking about adding yet another stream this week on Sunday to do more Skyrim. I was at 128 to 135 million. Yeah. No, you've been earning millions while I didn't touch the game since last stream. But no, we hit that 330 and destroyed it. The front end's a little banged up, but you know that's racing. Rubbing is racing. Yeah, see, we've hit 21. We hit 20 at the end of, like, towards the end of last stream. So, like, not a whole lot of progress has been made. But I don't know. Last week, like, just wasn't a great week. I ended up, like, not being able to stream a whole lot. Just work stuff. I ended up doing more hours than I said I was going to. 21,750. We got to take that out of the total. Hang on. Minus 21,750. 1.2 million to go. This is gonna take me a while. You have your own priorities. Yeah, I know. I just always feel bad when it's like I say I'm going to stream and then I end up not streaming. Also, now I just want to discover all these roads because there's a bunch of them all right here. So we're gonna zigzag and loop around a little bit. Just fill all this in real quick. So I know you get an achievement for, you know, discovering certain percentage of roads, and I kind of want it. Okay. I'm glad you made the purchase of the DB11. My favorite car, but my ultimate favorite car is the 177. It's not in the game. Yeah. There's a lot of cars that I really enjoy. I went to the British dealership to get the Grand Tourer, and I was playing around with like different, like either the Bentley Continental, the Vantage, or the DB11, and I was trying to figure out like which one I liked the way it handled the best. And I feel like the Vantage was slightly better in terms of handling, but I just like the sound of this. Hitting 100% of the roads wasn't easy. It's hard to find the last one. Yeah, I know. Could have tested the Taycan. I could have, but I was at the British dealership. So that didn't happen. Like, I know I could have gone to, you know, several dealerships, tested out a bunch of different cars, and, you know, ultimately decided which one would have been my favorite. But, like, I went to the British dealership, and they're like, yo, we got Aston Martins. And I'm like, say no more. So I hit the Bentley up just for a quick second, just to see what the car was like. And then I tried the two Aston Martins, and I was like, definitely these. Of course, it's going to make me do all this. There we go. Got that bit. Near. Aston Martins are my favorite, only the best in OG. I do enjoy an Aston Martin. However, I would not put them in my favorite. Also, that little bit of road apparently doesn't count, or it counts as its own. Okay, there we go. Discovered it. The DB11 Advantage is pretty nice. I do enjoy myself a nice Aston Martin. And depending on where you look on the internet and where you live in the world, you can find used Aston Martins for semi-affordable prices, like IRL. I happened to see on Facebook Marketplace that there was a Aston Martin Vantage for sale near me for like $45,000. Like, obviously, I do not have $45,000. But that's not like an unheard of number to spend on a car. That said, I don't know if I'd want to buy like the cheapest one available either. Because, like, how used and abused is that car going to be? A bit lower prices I saw. One car I genuinely want to buy is a C7 Corvette. The one before they went to the mid-engine. Okay. I looped around in here enough. I got all those. It's called a mortgage. Yeah, car loan, auto loan. Like, I've been watching the prices of C7 Corvettes. And I'm going to try and save up for it. The thing is, it's not going to be cheap. So, obviously, the longer it takes me to be able to buy the car, the cheaper it's going to become because they're, you know, they're used. Was there something right there? Hang on. I know it doesn't say there's a wreck nearby, but it looked like I could... No. Okay, carrying on. I get distracted easily. This is well established. The devs keep fucking up the prices for in-game inflation. I think it's because they realized how easy it is for people to be able to buy certain cars. What's this live event? Hang on. Actually, I want to discover the road first, or I'm going to forget about this little chunk of road, and then I'm never actually going to do it. Whee! Zigzagging, zigzagging. Only a few cars are kind of affordable, and some just aren't. Yeah, I mean, I get what they wanted to do, which was use as close to realistic prices as possible, but then they very quickly realized, based on the rewards of what people can earn, that it's a bit ridiculous. Like, that solar coin payout was 12,000 right there. So it's very easy to just drive around for several hours, rack up hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and then buy whatever you want. So the devs are trying to find a balance between you know, the affordable and the unaffordable. I assume there's going to be a few more updates and balances and stuff to kind of settle all that, but all right, let's try this race. Because I can do this exact car. Gonna be foggy at dusk. Car setup. Circuit. Save. Yes, on season 2. Yeah, I know it's coming. We'll get there eventually. Driving assists should be okay. That is one hell of a long route, but we're gonna go for it. We can always change the car I'm using as well. We can switch to the Maserati or something else, but because this car needs to earn me a lot of money, I need to drive this car. We made it to the 20th of November, even though today my father's birthday. My birthday is going to be coming up here real soon. It is within the next 365 days. Also, what a lineup. Look at all these. Look at all these. The F40 is already being totaled. We're born different years and months. Yeah. My thing is, I have spent so long hiding my birthday from everything that I don't know if I finally want to give up and just admit when my birthday is for the sake of having like a birthday like subathon stream or any of that. And I've been going back and forth with myself on whether or not I want to do it. So I'm still on the fence. I know other people have told me to do it, but I haven't yet. Oh, I'm getting steamrolled in terms of the straight line speed. God damn. I might be a bit outclassed for this race. But at the same time, I'm somehow still making it work slightly. Sorry. Sorry, it's a skill issue on my part. It is very much a skill issue on my part. I messed that up. That's on me. I messed up the turn. You don't have to say the day of your birthday, just say the month. I haven't even disclosed that. Like, I legitimately mean I have not told anyone, like, even remotely close. I just keep lying about when my birthday is. Oh. Well, that's a thing. I might need to just turn the traction control on this car up a bit. I'm at 50% for both. The braking doesn't seem too bad. Weird. My thing was, when I was younger, I didn't really feel like celebrating my birthday. So I just never told people when it was so that they wouldn't know. And then over time, it just kind of became like one of the things about me is that no one knows when my birthday is. And now it's like, why does it matter? But because I haven't given it out, if I am going to give out my birthday, I'd have to make like at least a slight deal out of it. Oh no. Oh no. And that was on the double checkpoint. Ugh. We're down to 6th. This is going horrendously. And is continuing to go horrendously. I think I'm actually in last of all the cars running. In which case, I'm just slowly bleeding off points. But like I was trying to say, if I do give out my birthday, if I were to just say it, everyone's going to assume I'm lying, because I've lied about when my birthday is so many times that every now and then when I do tell the truth about when my birthday is, no one believes me. Mostly because I tell them I'm lying, but that's besides the point. I'll just miss the exit as well. Like, every now and then when people would ask, like, when my birthday is, I'd use my actual birthday. And then they're like, oh, haha, you're lying again. And I'm like, yes, I am. I don't think you would lie about your birthday. I have many times. Multiple times this month, actually. And we're 2/3 of the way through it. Yeah, I'm just straight outclassed with this car. We're gonna have to switch to the Maserati for a chance to win this. So I think your birthday has passed last month or so, in October, September-ish. Maybe. That could be true. It is possible that that is the case. Oh, we got a level up. We didn't get a level up? Race reward, hang on. Driving assist bonus. We missed the level up. Alright, well, that's 12,000 towards my debt. There we go. Added that in. I knew it because you said another 365 days, so it could be. It could be. My next birthday is within 365 days. That doesn't necessarily mean that it is or isn't. So that's 658. The Maserati, I haven't upgraded a whole lot, and so it's only 660 or 696. So this isn't even that much faster. Try to max out that weekly grind thingy to get the emote yay. I can try, no promises to how it's gonna go. I'm gonna bump that up just a tiny bit. They called it yay with the clapping part. I did see that. But I need to spend money upgrading some of these cars. For the longest time, I was like, oh, I don't want to spend the money. I want to save it so I can get myself a nice car. And now I have several nice cars that I can drive, and it's like, okay, now to spend the money, and I don't. I'm at the back of the pack. Oh, no. You have time until Wednesday because it's limited? Yeah, I know. I know it is limited. I know it's based on like real life timed events. Also, the Corvette's winning. I just want to point that out. Corvette is in first. Hello, Corvette. Oh, I was too hard on the brakes there. I'm also learning that certain races, like these ones, tend to have little shortcuts you can take here and there if you're brave. I am not one of those brave souls. Oh, lost the back end again, but we saved it. Stupid lamppost. Look at the Corvette just pull on me. It's only because I'm willing to be stupid and throw my car into turns. It's like a puzzle trying to find the shortcuts. I have noticed that there are some, but those gaps tend to be really tight, and I'm like, I don't want to try to force myself in there. So I end up bailing on them. But like, I've already seen 2 or 3 this race. All right, I'm now the lead car. I am no longer the lead car. I am not even in second or third. All because I lost the back end for a split second. Oh my God, get off the rail. There we go. Oh, come on. Point in the right direction. There we go. I'm hanging on to second, but just barely. That's a missed checkpoint. I dropped to third. Well, I could potentially bring it back. I don't know where the person who's in fourth is relative to me on the course. And this car does have the straight line speed to actually make a decent amount. Nope, it's over now. It's over now. There goes third. Oh, actually, I'm still hanging on to it. And I just passed 2 cars. I'm gonna hang on to third place. Just because I can block the cars from passing me. You gotta hit level 45 to fully upgrade vehicles. Yeah, I know. That's part of the reason why I don't want to bother like spending the money to upgrade vehicles right now. Because it's like I'm just buying minor upgrades. Like if I were to just sit on the money and wait until I hit the next level, like I want to say 25 is when I start unlocking like new stuff. Why not just wait till I hit level 25? Well, I'm up to 9 out of 100. There's the level up. Now I got it. That's gonna pay out a decent amount. Because I got this car for free, I'm counting it as part of the 1.3 million I need to earn back. $14,580 minus 14,580. I want to make it abundantly clear. I am not earning the 1.73 million I still need to, you know, earn back that Aston Martin today. That's not happening. Especially because I got to work early tomorrow. So I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I even stream tonight, but I had to do it. We're going to leave this race. I didn't even really mean to sign up for this race. I just happened to find it, and I figured why not try it? like I said, 4 times a race by replaying it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's get that last little bit of this road right here. Boom. Okay, got that. Now. I know the main objective that I need to do is right here. But it says the max PR is 550. My car's too fast for that.
Continue straight ahead.
We're gonna see what cars I have available that could race this race.
In 1 kilometer, take the first exit. In 800 meters, take the first exit.
But like, I don't exactly have my hopes up that I'm gonna have like a competitive car for this race.
In 200 meters, take the first exit. Take the first exit.
Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright.
You have arrived.
Let's pull over real fast. Free, stop me. Sort of worked. I went offline an hour ago because I just crashed 8. I always grind the game if it dies within 4 months. Free refund. That is true. But, nah. Yeah, a different car will be chosen. Those are the 2 cars I could do. I'm not going to be able to do this race. There's no way. Like, genuinely no way. My car is too powerful. I am going to need to buy another car to be able to do this race. Because I don't even think I can upgrade. I think you should hardcore this game more often because you're way behind. I know I'm way behind. I'm not too concerned. I've just been having fun doing whatever with this game. That's kind of the whole plan for me buying this game, was to just kind of hang out, do whatever, have fun. I can do this one. It's nearby as well. Yeah, I bought too powerful of a car.
200 meters, take the first exit. Take the first exit.
Excuse me, excuse me. Some of my PSN friends of mine who told me they uninstalled this game, they weren't very happy. I mean, there's some people who saw this game and assumed it was going to be like super hyper realistic and like the most fun they'll ever have. And that's just not the case. Oh, I've already done this race. Haven't I already done this? No, it says best time. I haven't. Plus, devs don't even care about winning. Yeah, I mean, I got the game just because I enjoy this style of game. I find it fun to just kind of play and do whatever. So I was like, I'm just gonna do whatever, and I've enjoyed it. I'm not too concerned about it being like the most realistic or craziest, you know, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna leave those where they are, actually. Not winning, I mean about the demands we wanted. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too concerned. Like, there's certain things I wish would be slightly different about this game, but like at the end of the day, like it's whatever. It's a racing game designed to be played on controller, and it's not meant to be hyper realistic and all that. So also I need to exit this because ads are going to be starting in a minute. So I'm going to force run the ads. That way we can get the ads out of the way and I don't have to worry about the ads playing while I'm doing a race. It's not like a PC game, it's more like a console game. You're right. Yeah, exactly. Like the stuff that they've made in the past has all been controller style games, so it's whatever. More ads. Oh man, like I said, I'm gonna force run the ads, that way they can be done and over with and we're not gonna miss anything, because I hate, especially like in the middle of a race, when the ads play. So I'm gonna hit run on these ads. It's gonna be a 2-minute ad break. We'll be right back, and then we'll have like 40 minutes to get us to the end of the stream. It'll be a grand old time. Everyone hang tight. You're not going to miss anything. It's just going to be paused. We'll be right back. See y'all soon. Except for the non-ad viewers. You guys can stare at my BRB screen. Alright, now I am back. The ads are ending in like 20 seconds anyway, but yeah. Like I was saying, like as much as I'm enjoying this game, like I know it's not perfect. It's a little rough around the edges. There's certain things that like kind of bother me about the game, but like it's whatever. I grew up playing Need for Speed and like Forza games and Mario Kart. Like those aren't the most accurate driving simulators either. Like fun racing games don't have to be completely realistic. And that's one of the things I like about this game, is like where the physics are flawed, you can sometimes use it to your advantage. That was fast. It was like 2 minutes. I clicked run on the ads. I got back with 20 seconds left. But welcome back, everyone. Those who are stuck watching the ads, I'm terribly sorry. We did not do anything. You did not miss anything. Do not worry. We're getting ourselves back into the game right now. I quickly was poking my head into who's currently live. Now that we're closing in, we got about 37 minutes till the next ad break. I plan on ending stream before ads run again, but it's entirely possible that I get myself distracted and we stream longer than I mean to. But since I start work at like 7 a.m. tomorrow, I'd prefer not to. Let me verify. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't save on this car. I still give this game a 1 star out of 5 for now, until the devs can make this game alive or not. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if there was more players in the game, but like, I don't mind racing just randoms in terms of like the AI. If I had friends who liked playing more of these style games, then yeah, I'd be pushing them to get the game as well, but I'm not too concerned about racing real people. If I want to race real people, I got the F1 games. I can go play those. There's thousands of people online constantly. It's more realistic. I got the wheel and pedal set up, so like Nah. Region unlock or crossplay? I don't think we're getting crossplay. Yeah, that too. I'm sure if I was playing on like a PlayStation, I'd see a lot more people online, but like when I look at the map, I can't even find another player online. This is a horrendous start, to be honest. But see, that's what I'm talking about when I say, like, you can use the physics to your advantage. I know the car isn't going to move. So I can just kind of bounce off cars to make corners. Do you own a PlayStation? I do not. I have an Xbox One that hasn't been plugged in like 3 years. Everything else I do is just PC. Hey, get off me. It's not the prettiest, but I'm making it work. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Oh, I just barely hit that checkpoint. See, when I'm out front, I can control the pace, especially in tighter sections. And I can just kind of roadblock it. As long as I don't run wide like I just did and release whoever's behind me, I can just kind of dictate the pace and control the race. Which is great, because I am good at doing that, because I've played enough of the F1 games to know how to do it. I have thought about getting a PlayStation or, like, getting the Xbox re-hooked up. Oh. There goes my lead. And I'm getting shoved sideways. But, like, I've thought about it, never bothered. That is a missed check. I hate that. That is one of the things that really bothers me, is when you miss the checkpoint like that. Like, why is the checkpoint not the entire width of the road? Because now I'm down in 7th. I was in 3rd. And the race is nearly over. So there's no coming back. So I gotta let a cat in. I can hear him. Oh no, he left. Never mind, I don't have to let a cat in. I get it, you're a PC player if you're happy being a PC player. My thing is, I had an Xbox when I was younger. Once I got into college, I had a gaming laptop for so I could do like engineering school. And because I had the gaming laptop, I just started playing games on the laptop. And then I was like, well, I started streaming and I was like, cool. Now I want to get a PC so I have a more powerful, you know, device to be able to stream and play games and everything. And then I was like, well, every now and then I do miss being able to sit back and just play a game on like a PlayStation or like an Xbox. If I were to get like a PlayStation or like Xbox or get the Xbox rehooked up, I likely wouldn't have it as part of the stream setup. I would set it up in my room and then I could just lay in bed and play games. But, like, I don't know. Once again, this game doesn't have enough elements to cover it all, especially not adding features at all. Yeah. But, like, Ghost of Tsushima, that game's been out for, like, almost 5 years at this point. It finally got a PC port, so, like, I can play it on PC. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale, but, like, I know there's like PlayStation exclusives and Xbox exclusives that I'm like, man, I really would like to be able to play that game. I timed out before I could see how much money I earned. Well, yes, we will never know. That's it. We're doing this again. I need to not mess up the like 1 or 2 crucial bits. Car setup. Rain. I don't know why it never saves on this car. Got that. I'm gonna leave that, actually. I was debating if I want to bump the traction control up even higher, but it's already at 75. Going to 100 is just gonna make the car undrivable in the other direction. So we'll leave it where it is. Same thing for getting like a Nintendo Switch. Like I've thought about it several times. I've never bothered pulling the trigger. Or like I've thought about getting like a Steam Deck to play games like similar to the way I could play on a Switch, and I just have never bothered to pull the trigger. Because it's like, if I'm gonna play the game, I might as well stream the game. So, I don't know, maybe one day. If I start doing more travel where I'm away from my PC and I don't want to use my like laptop, especially for like flying on planes, like pulling out a gaming laptop to try and play games offline just sounds like a nightmare to not only myself, but literally everyone around me. And I would just feel bad doing that. So I would never buy a Switch. It sucks, but there's some good games. Yeah, like with a Switch, like there's maybe a couple games that I would play, but I can't justify spending all of the money on a Switch for the few games that I would play on a Switch, which is why I've never bothered to buy a Switch. I got it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Just remember the roundabout this time. Here's the roundabout. Let's not overcook it into the roundabout. Nailed it. See, at this point, I have enough of a lead. I can play cautiously into some of these corners. Like I said, being able to dictate pace in a race is the game winner. Like there, I just gave up my entire lead. However, I didn't miss the checkpoint, which is going to end up being better. Never mind. I blew it. I blew it. I was going to say, it's better than missing the checkpoint, because I don't end up losing all that time, but whatever. Still a third place finish. Checkpoint should be stretched out. It should be the width of the track that you're trying to get down. I understand you're supposed to stay on the road, but if you have like the brick sidewalk right there and you're gonna like, I don't know. Or I feel like it should be a little more forgiving with missing the checkpoint. Because like I've barely missed the checkpoint before by like a few pixels. And it's like, oh, sorry. You just lost 12 seconds. So that's frustrating, but it's like, I know that is the case, in which case I need to be ready to make sure some part of the vehicle goes through the checkpoint. But every now and then, I think I hit the checkpoint and it says I don't. And I'm like, I must have missed it by a pixel. That's the frustrating part. But I'll take a third place in this race. I'll take that. We're going to call that one. We're going to call that a win. Like I said, I'm not concerned about like the 100% completion. Like, I don't need to win everything. I don't need to be the fastest car at everything. I think that's all the races in this area I can do. Unless I'm going to come over here. Max 550, never mind. I don't think I've unlocked any races over here. This stuff is all going to be... Yeah, cross-country, that's an off-road. 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 I don't feel like driving off-road races. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. I know there's this, but you have to have a very specific car to do it. None of this stuff my car qualifies for, unless I'm going to do like some of these races. Daily driver, no. Max 450. Man, that is interesting. Oh, model specific, that's why. Daily driver. I have yet again. You don't need to be in first place all the time, but it takes a lot of skill. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I could just keep hammering out these races, like being determined to get the first place finish in everything, but it's like, why bother? Like, that's so much effort. Once a vehicle's maxed out in the tuning part. Yeah, it's like the amount of time I would spend trying to figure all this out is insane. Also, Pearls of Asia. I'm curious what they have for sale. So we're just gonna head that direction.
In 200 meters, turn right.
I got some new wheels.
Turn right. Then
I'm trying to turn right. It's just not happening. It wants me to go 3/4 of the way through the roundabout. I think no.
in 1
There we are.
kilometer, turn right.
There's no vehicle on sale. Just, I mean, what are they selling? Not that there'd be like a sale.
Turn right.
I want to know what cars are for sale at the Asia,
100 meters,
like Asian
right.
dealership. Because like I know I looked at like a list of the games that, like, or not the games, of the cars available, but I never actually bothered to like take it to heart, like what was available and what wasn't.
Turn right.
Excuse me. We're gonna real quick. I mostly wanted that, but I figured I might as well repair my car. I do think that'd be a cool addition to the game, though. Like, if every now and then, like, certain cars would go on sale, or, like, the dealerships will, like, have their prices change occasionally. I feel like that could be a cool little feature to the game. Not really? You don't like that idea? I thought it'd be something cool. Like, imagine you log in one day and it's like, hey, all sports cars are 10% off. I thought that'd be a neat little feature. They usually change the prices on those recolor R8. I mean, I know like when you look at the cars in the dealerships based on the like the package whatever that they have on them, you will notice that there's different prices. Like when I went to this, like the British dealership to get the Aston Martin, there was 2 DB11s. One of them was more expensive than the other. I don't remember which one I actually picked, but because I end up speccing out like the color and the interior and all that and the wheels, it doesn't actually matter. Unless it does matter and I'm just dumb. It might. I could just be stupid. It would not be the first time I make a really silly mistake and make myself look dumb. For the pure reason of I just assumed something and I was blatantly wrong. I know I went into the Ferrari dealership at one point and looked at how expensive everything was. I do agree having a sale like Motorfest part. Sorry. Yeah. I was saying like, or even like if you're like, say the clan you're in ends up winning, you know, the clan war, whatever, you get like certain cars are then on sale for like a week. Or if like the, you know, weekly whatever challenge has you needing a certain car, make that one go on sale. Though it's slightly cheaper for those who don't already own the car. Because, like, I'm poor right now. 236,000 isn't enough to buy most of the cars in this game. So if there's like a weekly event that requires you to buy a car that costs, you know, $500,000, discount its price to, you know, $450. Make it a little savings. I'm not saying, you know, make the cars free or, you know, just start handing stuff out or giving ridiculous discounts to the point that it kind of takes away from the fact you got to save up for these cars. But I think it'd be a cool little feature that it's like, oh, you know, if you want to be able to save a bit of money, make sure you're signing into the game regularly so you can see what cars go on sale, what cars aren't. Also, we're about a third of the way up. 32% of roads discovered. All right, hello, Asia. All right, let's see what's for sale. I see a GTR. It's considered a sport, and I have to be I have to be 30 for that? Okay. Don't understand why, but sure. There's another GTR. W Motors, the Fenrir Super Sport. Hypercar, gotta be level 50. This looks like another one. But like, why do I have to be level 30 for a GTR? That seems so strange to me. A 370 for 171. Another one of those. Not gonna lie, this dealership is kind of a letdown. We got 859,499. And then we come over here to this car. They need something with a daily calendar in game. If you check one of them, it needs to be removed. Yeah. So why is this GTR? Like what I was saying is this GTR is currently listed at 852,000. The GTR back here is like $200,000 cheaper. I'm pretty sure that's just based on the like the paint and everything they have on it. Oh no, 850. Okay, look. 866,248. 859. Like, they are different prices. I assume that just has to do with, like, the paint and the wheels and everything that are on the car. I assume that's what it is. Replace it and make it, like, $5 million a day by completing 6 any Solar Crown Jewel event by doing the same event. For only one day, it's fair. I feel like that would help. But I feel like there's just certain parts to this game that, like, I feel like they just never bothered thinking about. There we go. Okay. The controller got stuck briefly. Let's just quickly... Just because I want to see how much stuff costs to upgrade the Maserati. And I can show you what I've upgraded on this car. I want to see the new cosmetic. I know it's a wheel. I'm not a fan of those. But like I did spend a good chunk of money. Like we did the performance, we did the ignition, we did the performance on pistons and flywheel, we got the performance exhaust, the performance turbo, or the responsive turbo, sorry. In here we got performance brakes. We can't upgrade any of that stuff. I wish I can share my money with you. If their crossplay was involved, I did the $1 billion glitch at a casino. I mean, I'm not too concerned. It's like, it's whatever. Like, chassis, I didn't upgrade, but I did upgrade the aero. I can't get, you know, better tires. I did, oh, I never did the ECU. But, like, a handful of stuff was upgraded to this car. Wait, can I... Garage. Maserati, select car. 250 million in game. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about like having the best. Ooh. Some different Maserati tires. I do kind of like the black one. We can also tint out the car. The interior. Back. Appearance. I can't even change the color of this car. I'm stuck with a white car. Fair enough. I'm kind of surprised. Fair enough. Performance. Yeah, it's like I can spend the money to upgrade like all this stuff a little bit. But notice if I just wait to get to level 25. It's only like another $1,500 more. So I almost feel like it makes more sense to just wait and then do the level 25 upgrades. I'd go to 703 and then I could go to 708, or I could just go to 708. I know you can't actually see the number. It's like literally right here. But you can see how little of a difference that makes. The acceleration is slightly better. So why spend this much money to then have to spend that much money? Same thing here. Keep driving around and doing pure races. Yeah, I know. But again, like 18,000 to 21,000. It's an extra $3,000 to just wait. Same thing here. It's another 1,500 to just wait that tiny bit. Same story. I almost feel like it's worth waiting at that point. Obviously, getting to like level 45 and whatnot, like, that'd be a lot of waiting. In which case, not worth it. But because I'm already as close to 25 as I am, I might as well wait. Again. No point using the off-road. I can make the car bounce, though. I know what I know that feels, but whatever I'm doing trophy hunting for platinum trophy, I'm playing. Yeah. There's a couple games I've bothered to like 100%, but like for the most part, I'm not too concerned about it. Just play the game, have fun, not worry about it. Also, why does the track suspension make the braking worse and give no other benefit? Seems a bit odd. Same thing here. Might as well just wait till versatile. Might as well wait for sport. Also, why does the car move when I look at different? I don't know, man. Like honestly, it seems like if I just start driving around, doing races that I can do, and just farm money until I hit 25, I can then just dump it into this car and have a really good car. The suspension wasn't even needed. The benefits just takes away because of the level of a restriction. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, going to, like, a track suspension, you'd think that would make the car better at handling. You would assume. Whatever. What do I know? But like straight up, I might go back to like some off-road racing or like some other kind of like racing and whatever, and just grind out money on lower level cars and just save up like another $100,000 to $200,000 and be ready to just dump it on this car. I hope the devs can remove leveling restrictions in all events in Crown Jewels. I want more money for Ruby Crown Jewel. Like that's another thing. It's like, because I'm so low level, I haven't even been able to unlock a bunch of stuff. So like there's a bunch of stuff that it's like I have gone out of my way to like look up and figure out. But for the most part, I don't know. Like I could just keep playing this race. Granted, it only gives like 15. Though then again, 15K is not a horrendous payout. But like pick like a short. I've experienced this game quite enough, but I'm just grinding money until season 2. Yeah, that would make sense for what you're doing. Like at that point, just rack up everything you can. 50K sound like 25K at the end. Yeah, I mean, I know there's, you get bonuses and stuff based on whatever. I'm just saying, like, if I were to just pick like a race that only takes like 2-3 minutes and just keep hammering out that race over and over and over again, and just keep collecting the 15K at a time, and then, say it's comes out to, 18 or whatever. I feel like that might just be what I'm gonna have to do in order to eventually make my way to being a rich kid. Oh, it's up there? Hang on. Surely this car can off-road. I think Sunday I might give you a list of races I've done, but it requires you to level up and more money fast. Yeah. I mean, you can always throw it in the Discord. That is always something you can do if you just want to include that information. I don't care about rolling my car. It's fine. I just wanted the 12K. Plus discovering roads. Because that's another way I can earn, like, a good amount of money. But I did some with driving assistance and did others without. Yeah, I mean, I can always play around with it. It's not like... I mean, you've seen me drive. It's not like the first time I do a race is the only time I do a race. Like, more often than not, I have to do the race 2-3 times and play around with some of the settings and adjust stuff and just kind of dial in what works best for that specific race. Oh, wait. Can't go that way. Yeah. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you know, I also would want to decide, like, is it even worth going out of my way to try and grind money? Because at a certain point, you're just going to end up spending all of it. Kind of like what I was saying with the, with getting the collector's edition box, like, the one, like, poker chip only gives 1 million. I spent more than $1 million today, which is why I haven't bothered to, like, redeem it already. Because I would just end up spending it sooner. And I'd rather save it. And wait till I'm, like, late game, which, I mean, obviously then the $1 million doesn't matter as much, but buying another vehicle which we couldn't sell. Exactly. It's like, why would I spend that $1 million on an early game car when if I just wait until late game when it's like, oh man, like I'd have to go grind like a few million to get this next car. Instead, I just redeem the poker chip then, have the $1 million, and can worry about only grinding out the last little bit. Also, I'm back to just collecting roads. Because if I can just clean up most of Aberdeen Island, it would help. Right, just for task level completion? Yeah. Like, literally use it for the sake of I'm too lazy to go and farm money when I get to the point that I need to, you know, start picking up insane amounts. Also, those 40 minutes to the ad break have already come and gone. We have already gone through all of that. Wow. And I feel like I barely did anything. Which is completely true. I did very little, but... Also, did I ever ask what clan you joined? Is that something you're gonna tell me? Yeah, why? Why am I asking what clan you joined? I was just curious. At least I don't remember if you said. All right, we gotta retry that bead trap. Hang on. I also know leveling up gives money, so like, just doing stuff like this and slowly collecting the funds is in fact helping. I thought you said you don't like joining a clan. No. I joined a clan. I just don't go out of my way to be like, I'm gonna support my clan. Earn 8 stars at this speed district's traps. Okay. I'll take the free money. Like, I joined a clan because that's part of the game. You have to join a clan, but, like, I wasn't sitting there, you know, sweating over it. I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna... I know it only gives you 50k as a daily reward. Well, still something. Every little bit adds up over time. If your own clan hard carry those victories, yeah. I'm still going for it. We're just going to be a little more aggressive. There we go. Got that. Also, the ad is about to start. I am terribly sorry we did not end stream before the ad played. That said, we're just kind of wandering around. You're okay in the sharp side? I joined the streets. Which I know I can always switch, but... I don't even know why I specifically joined the, like, I don't know, I just kind of... So far we're winning every time than the streets side, which sometimes the streets win. Like I said, I literally just joined one of them because it was like, you need to do this as part of the game. Also, now the ad is playing. Oops. I'm just kind of putting around. No ads here. You managed to escape the ads. Interesting. I have to listen to them now? Okay. 1-4, yep. There you go. In the meantime, I'm just kind of looping around, collecting roads. We're going to be ending stream here real soon. Which I feel bad that I didn't end stream before the ads, but I was just kind of driving around, not really thinking about it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed a few bits. Yum. Okay. Ads should be wrapping themselves up here real soon. To those who are stuck watching. To everyone else who's just kind of hanging out watching me loop around. I'm sure this is not the most exciting bit, but it gives me a chance to talk and like actually pay attention to like what people are saying and doing. It's over. Welcome back. We've literally just been looping around collecting roads. Nope. Hey, hang on. There it is. Oh, nope, missed that one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of doing whatever with this game. I'm not too concerned about it. Like, discovering the roads, it's just something I can do that will then give me a chance to just hang out and talk with chat and say hi to people. Light turned off at a very strange time. But that is my sign. It's getting late. Let me finish up this one little section. I do feel bad that the ads literally just ended. Yeah, I now got all of this covered. So I want to finish in here, and then we're going to call it. If you want to switch from streets and change sides, you can anytime. You keep those items you have already gained, but the influence level will have to restart. Not like my influence level's high. Oh, wait. I'm at a whole 3. So that's why I was saying it doesn't really matter. I haven't been too concerned about the clan part of it. That's why I was saying, like, I just joined a clan because it told me to join a clan, and then I wasn't too worried about, like, the rest of it. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about making sure I have, you know, the coolest clan, or I'm in, like, or I'm, you know, participating and, you know, doing everything possible to make sure my clan wins. Like, it's literally just, I joined a clan because it said join a clan, and I was like, all right, now what? Also, is there a way to check the percentage of roads discovered in certain areas? Or is it literally just go to the map and scroll around? Like, is there a way to, like, on the map, does it show, like, you've discovered 80% of the roads in this region? Because if so, it's the second part that I said. What? No, okay. No. I had a feeling. Thought I'd ask. But it's like, you see down in the corner, there's that little bit of road that I haven't discovered. Because I know that is going to be the death of me when it comes to, like, if I try to do 100% of roads found. Like, that is going to be the reason I don't end up with 100% on all of the roads. And I've just accepted it. That said, I still try a little bit, you know, make sure I get everything. Oh, is that I might have just leveled up or come darn close to it. Hang on. I'm stuck at 99% of the roads, which I don't even care. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to get up to, like, upper 80s, if not 90, and just be like, I can't be bothered to go figure out where the couple roads I missed are. It's just right now, while I'm trying to... No, go away. Like, I see I missed a road back there. Oh, too much. Get rid of that light. No one needs to see anyway. It's just for the sake of doing something. Just run around, discover some roads, and just kind of clean up. Coloring the map is fun. Exactly. That is literally all this is. I am coloring the map while driving a car with horrible traction in the rain, around in the rain. Okay, I think there's one more section up here. Yep, it's literally straight back. Coloring book. It's like a paint by number. Or not paint by number. Connect the dots. I think the more entertaining part of this is just slowly but surely zigzagging your way around, trying to figure out where stuff is. Oh, that was showing there's a... Hang on, now we gotta go this way. Also, driving a car that has no business being in certain places can be a little entertaining because it's so far out of its element that it becomes like its own little fun challenge. Like trying to throw this car down a dirt road. You can also drive on painted roads as well. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm trying. To find hidden prizes. Yes, like this. Hello. Bet you weren't expecting a car up here. There's the level up. Surely I got money for that, right? Am I gonna have to complete a race to get the payout for leveling up? Okay, I can't be bothered to stay up here. Thank you. Okay, so what do I have left on the map? Literally just this loop. Okay. Back down we go! We're gonna have to try again. I would love to stay, but I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe stream. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. If you want to hang around just long enough for me to raid, I would appreciate it. I honestly need to be done with this at this point. I am getting nothing done. I'm gonna quit out. All right. Interesting. All right. I'm literally getting nothing done. I'm up to nothing. Let's see who's currently live. We got a few options. I do appreciate you for streaming. Absolutely. I'm glad you hung around. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. The next stream I plan on doing is on Saturday. We will be continuing with Test Drive Unlimited. Maybe tomorrow if we can voice chat. I'll have to see because I got a long shift at work tomorrow. Depending on how tired I am. There's a chance I just am ready for bed. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday definitely is going to be more Test Drive Unlimited. There is also a chance I do more Skyrim on Sunday. No worries. Like I said, just keep an eye on Discord. Keep an eye on Twitter. That's where all the stuff is. I know I rated this person fairly recently, but I'm looking at who else is on because I don't plan on staying up much longer. 9:27. It's now 11:20. It's been long enough. We're going to go over to Shawnee. We're going to go say hi. Let's raid this channel. I assume he's not about to end. Hang on. Oh, actively in a game. Perfect. Start that raid. Have a great night. Like I said, if you want to stick around for the raid just to help support me, it makes me look cooler when more people show up. I won't blame you if you're going to bed. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you are not following me on any of my social medias and you would like to, you can feel free to grab one or all of those links. If there is one link I highly recommend you do click, assuming I can spell the word right, it is for the Discord. That is where all of my news, all of my announcements are. Like I said, I will likely be playing this game off stream and just, doing whatever. That whatever is going to be right in there. Like I said, I do plan on streaming again. I already talked about all that. If you want to support me in this raid and you are not subscribed, you can grab that raid message right there. Or if you are subscribed, hang on, and you want to support me in this raid, you can use this message right here, which includes my own emotes. I am copying too much to be able to copy and paste this message for you to see exactly what it looks like, which would be right there. Like I said, we're going to be back on Saturday. No promises to the next couple days, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Either way, I will see you guys Saturday, if not sooner. Peace. Have a great night.